Hi guys, so today I'm going to show you how to damp proof your picture frames. I received these two very beautiful picture frames from a friend of mine for my birthday a while back. So obviously no introductions needed. This is Dolores Umbridge, and then I also have Snape, which is my two favorite characters in the Harry Potter series. So yeah, for this, you're obviously going to need a flat screwdriver, and that is just to lift up these little ends. Sometimes picture frames have different things, especially older picture frames have nails in them, which is a bit different. But most generic picture frames you buy at home decor shop has these little tabs, and you can just basically lift them up. I'll show you in a bit. Then for the sealing process, you are going to need a plastic. This is a very, very thick plastic. Nothing gets through here. Okay, so you can't have a porous type plastic. It has to be a very, very thick but dense plastic. So I bought this at a local plastic warehouse. They sell all kinds of plastic, Tupperware and all kinds of stuff like that. And you're going to need just a normal sellotape. I like this wider one, which is a bit nicer to stick. And then obviously a very handy fine empty cutter. So yeah, I'm going to show you guys how I do this. So before I do anything else, I wash my glass with any dishwashing detergent and clean it properly. I have two cats, so I have to be very, very careful not to get any hairs on them. So I'm gonna take this glass, I'm gonna try and fit it onto this one. Okay, so remember not to touch the top side. It looks like this is going to fit. So I just use a cloth to keep this in place, and then I can cut with the empty cutter. I can cut this piece of plastic to shape. So what I do is I take my picture side, make sure that that's clean. That's clean. I can put that on top. And then if you leave that piece there, you can just put that there. So remember, that side I don't care about because I can clean it afterwards. And then I just put my plastic like that. That is about 5 millimeters. Okay, so your sellotape can be about 5 millimeters on this side. Otherwise, you're gonna see it. So I just measure how much more or less, and I can just cut it. And then stick it about 5 millimeters from the edge. So I just do that. Okay. When you put it down, make sure that it's lined up. And then basically what I do is you start from the middle, you press that down, swipe it to the one side, swipe it to the other side, and then you have it. So I always start with the top, then I know that one's right. With these ends, because now obviously I can't do anything else on the side if these ends are still there. So basically all you do is you just cut that side like that. So you know it won't go more than 5 millimeters on that side. I'm gonna do the second one, and when I do the sticky tape, I will show you how my mom does it. Everything else is exactly the same. So, yeah. So what my mom does, she doesn't do the 5 millimeter thing. So what she does is she pastes this very far over. Here's a bit of a close-up. Like you can see, do you see that? That is the tape sticking out. This is the side that I've already cut. There's nothing there. I've taken everything away. So I'm going to show you. Obviously, I'm going to start from this side. Let's see how's the best way you're going to see this. So I just put the anti-cutter there. Just make sure not to cut your frame or to press too hard, especially if it's a new blade, because you are going to scratch your glass. So you just lightly do it that way. You can do it at a bit of an angle. And I'm sorry, I'm just going to do this corner. That's just a really strange angle. Yeah, so if you can pick up one little part
tricky. You can also use a tweezer, but it just comes off like that. So if you do it like that. And it works really well. But like I said, each to their own. The reason why I don't really like this method is, one, because I want to finish, like after putting the backing on, I want to be finished and then just admire my little picture frame. But also, sometimes also depends on the sticky tape that you buy. Sometimes the sticky tape does leave a little bit of a residue. And I don't really like that, because then you're kind of stuck with that. So you can just use a little earbud with some just normal Q-tex remover and an earbud. Make sure that it's nice and wet. Not too wet, you don't want to have it go under the frame. And then you can just clean the glass. It's actually good this happened, because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to show you this. Sometimes bad things can be good things. And you can just, with the other clean side, you can just rub it a bit clean. That is then your picture frame.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please remember to like and subscribe if you want to see more of my content. If you have any suggestions of DIYs that I should try, please leave a comment down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Bye.